Historical Sites of Madinah by Imtiaz Ahmad Madni. Chapter 1.2 Abu Bakr Siddique radiallahu anhu, 11 Hijrah to 13 Hijrah. Here are some glimpses of the life of Abu Bakr Siddique radiallahu anhu. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah An-Nisa number 69, وَمَنْ يُطِعِ اللَّهَ وَالرَّسُولَ فَأُولَئِكَ مَعَ الَّذِينَ أَنْعَمَ اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِمْ من النبيين والصديقين والشهداء والصالحين وحسن أولئك رفيقا. And whoever obeys Allah and the Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, then they would be in the company of those on whom Allah has bestowed His favors, of the prophets and the truthful people and the martyrs and the righteous. And how fantastic these companions are. According to scholars, a Siddique is one who accepts Islam right away without any hesitation or reservation. Such was the case of Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu. That's why he is called Siddique. Note that the level of Siddique is even higher than a martyr, as indicated by the above verse. Disbelievers tortured new Muslims every day. For example, disbelievers used to lay Khabab radiallahu anhu on burning flames and put stones on top of him so that he cannot move. As mentioned in Ibn Hisham, Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu bought Bilal radiallahu anhu, Amr bin Fahira radiallahu anhu, and Khabab bin Urt radiallahu anhu, and freed them from slavery. Similarly, Zunaira radiallahu anha, Nahdiya radiallahu anha, Mas radiallahu anha were lady slaves who embraced Islam. Idolaters tortured them in many ways. Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu bought them all and freed them from slavery. Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu had very clear understanding of Quran. When the Prophet ﷺ died, many companions, including Umar radiallahu anhu, got confused. Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu recited Surah Al-Imran verse 144. وَمَا مُحَمَّدٌ إِلَّا رَسُولٌ قَدْ خَلَتْ مِنْ قَبْلِهِ الرُّسُلُ أَفَإِنْ مَاتَ أَوْ قُتِلَ انقَلَبْتُمْ عَلَىٰ أَعْقَابِكُمْ وَمَنْ يَنقَلِبْ عَلَىٰ عَقِبَيْهِ فَلَنْ يَضُرَّ اللَّهَ شَيْئًا وَسَيَجْزِي اللَّهُ الشَّاكِرِينَ. And Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is only a messenger. Many other messengers have passed before him. Hence, if he dies or becomes a martyr, would you turn back on your heels? And he who turns back on his heels will not harm Allah in any way. And Allah will soon give reward to those who are grateful. It made the situation very clear in the minds of all the companions. When Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu wanted to fight against those who refused to pay zakat, many companions objected. They said, "Do you wish to kill those who pray, fast and perform Hajj?" Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu replied, "Those who refuse to pay zakat are out of the fold of Islam." Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu crushed such un-Islamic trends It is a reminder for us who are not careful in paying zakat fully or partially. It is mentioned in Ibn Asir that Abu Bakr Dilano asked, "What new items I have accumulated since I have become a caliph?" He was told about the following three items. Number one, a camel which is used to fetch water. Number two, a slave who looks after the children and also sharpens the swords of the Muslims. Number three, one piece of cloth worth less than a present Saudi riyal. He ordered to deliver these items to the next caliph after his death. When, when Umar radiallahu anhu received these items, he could not help crying, and he was continuously saying, "O Abu Bakr, you have made the task of your successor very difficult by your extraordinary example." There is a reminder for those who hold public offices and then accumulate illegal foreign bank balances. Abu Bakr Dilano compiled the Quran in the form of a book, since many Hufaz became martyrs in the various battles. Doors of the houses of many companions used to open into Masjid Nabawi. As mentioned in Bukhari, Prophet ﷺ ordered that all these doors be closed except the door of house of Abu Bakr Dilano. This was the prediction that Abu Bakr Dilano will be first caliph. The exact location of the house of Abu Bakr's house, the exact location of the house of Abu Bakr Dilano can still be seen in Masjid Nabawi. If you walk westward from the mimbar, this house was next to the fifth column from the mimbar, in line with the present Bab Siddique. When the Prophet ﷺ could not lead Salat due to his illness, he appointed Abu Bakr Dilano to lead the Salat in Masjid Nabawi. Abu Bakr Dilano was a very close friend of Prophet ﷺ even before the dawn of Islam. A man is known by the friends he keeps. He embraced Islam the very first day. He had the honor to be with the Prophet ﷺ during the migration from Mecca to Madinah, as mentioned in Surah Tawbah. It says in verse 40, Surah Tawbah verse 40, it says, "It does not matter if you do not help Muhammad ﷺ. Allah did help him when the disbelievers turned him from his home. The second of two, when they were in the cave, Muhammad ﷺ said to his companion Abu Bakr Dilano, 'Don't be sad, don't be afraid. Indeed, Allah is with us.' I then Allah sent down his calmness upon him and helped him with forces, that mean angels, which you did not see, and made the word, that mean plan, of the disbelievers low. And Allah's word or Allah's plan is supreme, and Allah is almighty, all wise." Abu Bakr Dilano appointed an advisory council for the selection of next caliph. He, Dilano, did not want to repeat the situation created when Prophet ﷺ passed away. An interesting dialogue took place between him and members of his advisory council for the selection of his successor. Abu Bakr Dilano asked Abdurrahman bin Auf Dilano, "What do you think about Umar Dilano as my successor?" Abdurrahman bin Auf Dilano said, "No doubt he is the best person, but he is extremely strict and stringent." Abu Bakr Dilano said, "He is like this since he finds me very soft. When he becomes a caliph, he will automatically become soft." Then Abu Bakr Dilano asked Usman Dilano, "What do you think about Umar Dilano as the next caliph?" Usman Dilano said, "All I know is that his inner self is better than his even outer personality. In fact, nobody amongst us is like him. He also consulted many other Muhajirin and Ansar. As mentioned in Ibn Asir, Talha bin Abdullah radiallahu anhu learned that Umar radiallahu anhu is being seriously considered as next caliph. He went to Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu and said, "You know that Umar radiallahu anhu is very strict and stringent person. In spite of this, you intend to choose him your successor. How would you answer Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on the day of judgment about your this selection or about your this action?" Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu said, "I shall say to Allah, O Allah, I have appointed your most obedient servant as caliph for the believers." At the death of Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu, Ali radiallahu anhu gave a farewell address at the doorsteps of Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu. Ali radiallahu anhu said, "O Abu Bakr, Allah's mercy be upon you. Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam loved you. He trusted you with his secrets. You were his advisor. You were the first to accept Islam. And you were the most sincere believer and most God-fearing person." And he continued, Ali radiallahu anhu continued. When Ali radiallahu anhu finished his address, the people started crying bitterly at this loss and said, O son-in-law of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you said the truth. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم.